Hello, good evening, good day. It is a good evening for me, at least, and welcome back to the Captain Total Waffle show, where Erebor goes where no other realm has gone before. Well, at least, maybe, has another Erebor campaign taken Minas Tirith? I'm not sure, and, I mean, please, leave me a link to it if you've seen one. I'd be most interested to know, but for this show, we are going south with multiple armies. Gimli is going south. Torkaz is going south. I am, of course, coming to you after my little trip. Not long has passed in your time, so to speak, because a video did go up while I was away. Like clockwork it did. And I am so happy about that episode too. It was a bit longer. This one will probably not be as long. But basically the gist is we defeated the Woodland Realm, removed another enemy from our list, and we are encroaching upon the final vestiges of Angmar after a sad, sad defeat that ended up costing another worthy Dwarven life. Lord Ornar now goes to assert our authority over the realm, while King Thorin, conqueror of Minas Tirith, sits and awaits the war with Isengard that is inevitably going to engulf this nation. What else are we doing? Well, we're just trying to stake our claim to some friendships all over the place. So I'm kind of thinking, I mean, I want to see if I can get an alliance with the Dunlendings.
What is it you wish to discuss? No, we cannot agree.
But they are not really having it.
I am a warrior, not a diplomat.
But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll need to attack the dwarves of Erdluin first. That would be interesting. We're constructing defensive catapults. Those are the best catapults, of course. We are keeping an eye on Isengard and the armies they keep here around the Hornburg. We shall see if they remain. Dol Amroth has been defeated. Gondor has been defeated. There is basically, I mean, Dol Amroth still has Itheland left, I believe, but beyond that, there is nothing. So we kind of have a job to do in Gondor, right? We need to restore some semblance of balance. We can't have it all in Isengard's hands. Or Harad, for that matter. So far, we have demonstrated a keen ability in fighting the Haradrim. Oh, hello, Bohor. Bohor? I am quite puzzled by this diacritic. I'm not sure exactly what to do with it. So if anyone of you know any speakers of Dwarvish, then let me know. Let me know. I think I'm gonna take him. He's fine. Let's get him. He comes in an Erebor. Okay. Erenrunen. Axsmith Guild. Sure. Let's get it. Ardenheim. So we want to trade with the Ardenheim, you say?
Yes, sire.
I mean, look at that. Dol Amroth is bravely fighting on. Prince Adrahil leading the charge. He has lost his son, Imrahil, but that's just how it is sometimes, I guess.
You hold us very well then.
So, we held them to ransom, and for that, the Merchants Guild likes us. Yay! Dale likes us. And... oh, Hall of Durin sees the recruitment of lovely troops. Troops that can and should perhaps be sent over to Dane's Halls. Where we also have troops ready for training. I might wait just 2 more turns and get those Dragon Slayers. But it is looking good though. All this. Sons of the Fallen in Earlstone because lovely.
My king. Aye, sire.
I mean, how can you say no to that? Really?
Aye, lord.
We have a lot of nice troops in these parts actually. We could just put together another major army for Bahor to command. Let's just briefly have a look. So, Rune at war, Dulguldur at war, Moria. I suppose we could send him west. See if he could deal with whatever remains of Moria. Right? Brunost. It's not going to take itself. We just journey through Dwarf Town and get it done. You know, now that I say it out loud, I think it is the way to go. So, let's just get through this rebuilding spree. Rebuilding spree? Just building spree. Oh yes, of course, but there's that giant dwarf, elven army. Right here. Sitting there. Blocking trade. Creating devastation. Being annoying. So perhaps what we actually do need is troops to come east. And then to go take on whatever challenge may face us. So it shall be. So it shall be. What do we want here? Great roads would be good. Right, makes itself back in 9 turns. It's always not. It's always nice to see. And a ballista maker, and a miners union, and a healer's post. No, there's nice things. Talfin. I think that's the picture of John Rhys Davies' stunt double for the Lord of the Rings films. That's why he looks a bit like Gimli. Because, well, it's part of the reason why he was hired. Yeah, we're just gonna need to build those. Build the brewery line. Build the brewery line. Build it for a population that has a spine. Build, yes, build the brewery line.
Aye, lord.
I think we shall take. Let's take these elite dibbly doos.
Aye. Aye, sire. Onward. We've marched, my king. Combining
Right.
the armies, sire.
And we can take these.
Onward. Merging armies, sire.
You see, this is
Marched our limit.
this is turning into something nice. Then they can get. I mean, we can get so many catapults, to be honest. Let's get these as well. Anasana, Sons of the Fallen. Yes, please. Erebor, you're getting catapults, and you have some nice troops too. And then maybe we should just send these Blackrock engineers
Move out.
to
We
Erebor.
march no further today. We've marched our limit. Aye, sire.
I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. And Wielding, you're doing pretty well. I'm liking what I see. And Litash is simply fine how it is. Gimlis Gate has troops and all that good stuff. I think all that's looking pretty good. Let's see if we can
Honor.
move Gimli. Oh, Oh well, we need to move around the settlement anyway. We can't just follow the road on this one.
In your name, sire. We'll rest here
We need
tonight,
to...
sire.
Yeah, you're not going to get through that, Gimli. You know, you need to go through the wilderness.
Here,
Just this once. Trust me.
I know, sire. Aye, sire.
Ah! Hello, Dwarven.
Tired of ordering your own forces about, eh?
I mean, not specifically, but, Oh, and the enemies of Dale. Who are our friends. I mean, we could just attack them and brush them aside, but... I'm gonna choose not to for the time being. Just do like this. Enemy of our friend is our enemy? Maybe, maybe not. And you know, maybe they will attack us anyway. Just not now. Lorien under attack.
Aye, my liege. We march to glory.
Okay. Gonna be marching toward Calenhad.
In your name, sire.
And that means
We'll rest here
going through the wilderness. Yay. And right past Wheel, held by Dwarven. Wow, they stretch far and wide. It's not going to be easy for Dale to take them down, but I'm glad they're making a spirited attempt. Because spirited is indeed what it will need to be. Now, Graham, you need some trade. Maybe some more growth as well. I mean, why not? Healers post. Yeah, coaching house. All those good things. We need them. Tulkan armorer. Then we'll see what we can do with an armory to bring down the corruption levels further and increase the value of our settlement. Barkaleg. How are you doing and what do you need? You're getting trade because of my greed. Yeah, let's just focus on that for now. And then go to army barracks. And I like this city design. This Angmaram's city design. Like it quite a bit. Athelin? You're doing fine just how you are doing. And Kazast has finally upgraded the feast hall. So what do we need now? I mean, something to take the edge of corruption would be nice. And then an armory. You know, that in itself takes just over 100 away. So it basically pays for itself over time. A great miners hall will also be nice. And the thing about an armory is that then we get some expendable troops. Yay, yay, yay. So if Arad attacks, which they might, then... I mean, might not too. That's also a thing that can happen. But if they do, in the event that they do, they will actually meet resistance.
Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. My king. Aye. Aye, sire.
Let's take all the catapults we can get because we're going to be facing off against elves.
Combining the armies.
How many catapults are too many catapults? I do not want to know. The idea itself is heretical to me. That's just how it feels, folks. That's just how it feels.
That'll do him today, sire.
Dane's Halls. It'll be another turn before Dragon Slayers come. And they will take 3 turns to train.
Aye, noble sire.
Oh, hello.
Be gone.
Angmarum scumbuckets.
We march to glory. Aye, sire. We march to glory.
Oh, Overlord
It
Farman.
will be an honor defeating you.
Well,
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
yeah.
Aye,
Let's
Lord will,
do
sire.
that
We
then.
shall engage.
Overlord Farman. You are far from home, man. And if it feels like I'm making dad jokes, then it's because in Danish, far means dad. We just say it a bit shorter. Far. Just like that. Far. And usually completely monotonally. Far. Yeah. So that's dad. Hence the dad jokes. The bad dad jokes. Anyhow. Let's line up our catapults and do a terrifying thing, shall we? We have some... Okay, so our light infantry will be running in front of the machinery to take whatever blows they want to deal. Then we have some shields to come in if ever the need for them is real. There's some halberds on the left. We have some axes on the right. And then we have these lovely lads, and I think we'll be using them on the left, but let's see. Boom. So, blast them into oblivion, dear dwarves. Give it a good go. Ah, they're coming toward us. They have realized that we have a ranged advantage. Oh. Let's switch to grape shot, everybody. Light troops, move forward. Ah. The grape shot does its thing. All firing in the direction of the pikes. I mean, I'm not completely opposed to that, but I think we could also use it more constructively.
The enemy lies
Ah.
dead, slain by our
Well
fearless
done,
warriors.
folks.
Attack while his men mourn their loss.
That's pretty cool. Okay. Iron Guard, move over to the left. You will be needed.
Our men are winning the battle.
King
If we
Shields,
continue
go
like
for the
this, we
Thralls,
will smash
which is
the enemy.
basically the discount version of yourselves. And yeah, they are not going to make it out of this battle alive. And the Angmar Marchers shall feel the wrath of our pulse, our catapults. Then there's some walker riders then. Or raiders. Yeah, they'll need to they'll need a bit of grape shotting. I feel that. The witch knights are wavering. Aww. Rude ass savages. Meet the Iron Guard. The halberds are holding out heroically. As they always do. Hold your ground, laddie! Oh, they're saving my company. Okay. Ooh, no. Ooh. That's not nice. We bombarded our own troops. Sorry, guys. Well, she is a beauty, but I also want you to hit something. Namely the enemy. Not our own troops, please. Unless, of course, that was purely from arrow fire, but I refuse to believe those arrows killed that many. Okay. All catapults, how are you doing? I want you to focus on something else. Oh, hello. Angram infantry, what are you doing there? Oh, it's because you're chasing archers, yes, of course. Yes, please. Shoot those things. Shoot the wargs. The halberds are doing quite well. Come on, give him a nice shot. Come on. Okay, finally one that hit them properly. What do you do? Oh. You can't have been hit by the catapults though, can you? And yet you were? Oh no. Ah, no, they run. Nice. Okay, catapults. I want you not to shoot at anyone anymore. And we'll just use the rest of our infantry to deal with whatever remains of their army. It's been a good battle, but I can't help but hope that we will heal some of the troops we have accidentally smashed with our own hand. Come, sweet dwarves. Our enemies in need of smacking. And you are the finest smackers in the land. Smack them well and good.
Look cowardly
There we go.
ones. It is time to press the attack.
We can't really catch them, so I guess that's it. But we killed their king,
Clear
so
victory.
that is something. 292 Dwarven catapults, 29 of which were apparently King's shields. Oh, golly. Sorry. I don't know how that happened, though. They were behind the catapults, but maybe something drew their aim in the wrong direction somehow. A glitchy walk, singular member of the war company just running over and distracting the aim of our catapult. I mean, I can't really say for sure, but it is what it is.
No.
The chieftain alive! Abangmar is dead! No! Well, oh yes, yes, yes! Yay!
Proud victory.
So,
Honor, my lord.
Lord Honor,
Leading the men
Ostsul lies before you with the
we march.
new faction leader, Overlord Fionan. You shall take his settlement, his crown, his life. Let's recruit some halberds for Kenneth Bryn. Retrain Durin's guard. Yes, very good.
Aye, my liege.
Gimli,
Marching now.
time to
Your
move
name, sire. We'll rest here the night.
toward the Holmberg.
Set a watch. We come here until
Let's see how far you get. Which is a legitimate question on my part. And as I drink my homely bamboo tea, I hope that the weekend has been good to you and that your days here in the beginning of the work week treat you well too. Be good to yourselves out there, right? Because the world may not always be good to you, but you can be. Oh, they want us to take Ostsul. That's funny.
Present your
I want to
best
take
shot.
Ostsul too. And
I have nothing
Ruaidrith.
to say to you, scum.
Ruaidrith. Not sure what to do with that name, but he doesn't want me to take Ostsul apparently. I mean, I can understand him. It's not nice to lose your last vestige of territorial claim in Middle-earth. No, that can't be a nice feeling, can it? But that being said, we are enemies after all. There's nothing left for us except to make Angmar extinct. Yeah, let's get that population up and running. Good. Okay, Minas Tirith is growing nicely, which is excellent. Now it is time to smash those Angmarim in yet another little battle.
aye, my liege.
Onar, continue your rampage, please. I would like that very, very much.
By your will, sire, we shall
By taking on Rairth and, of course, Fionan, Overlord of the Angmarim, apparently. If that's anything to go by. There are some decent units here, but nothing that can stop us, I think. So, We're just gonna save for the sake of the glitches and leave our enemies in stitches. They've come! Called Bardin. And the camp is very great. Always nice to get a hill. A nice little hill to die on. Well, to make them die on, I suppose. Let's go standard catapult shot, and once again put our light infantry in front to absorb the brunt of their attacks. Let's do a similar thing to last time, just slightly different. I'm gonna take the Iron Guard, Endurance Guard, and they're gonna stand right here. I'm gonna still take our axes and put them on the flank. We're gonna take the spears and put them in the back, ready to assist. Let's see where it takes us, folks. Let's see where it takes us. So I want you to shoot Orc Hunters and Hillman and what do we have here? Ooh, those Rudal Huskars, they look kind of threatening, so let's give them a nice little thwack with a stone. Nope, didn't do it. Come on. Yes! Make it happen. Oh. You didn't do it very well, though. Let's see if this one hits something. Oh, yeah, that's a bit better. It's a bit better. They're not good against moving targets, are they? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Excellent. Okay. Switch to grape shot, please. Keep the same targets. I reckon that'll be pretty good. Ooh, those Huskars won't be forgetting that. Unless they die, of course. Then I suppose they have no choice but to forget. Okay, pikemen. Let's just generally aim for the hinter units. Nice. Okay. King's Axis. You gotta deal with skirmishes of all things. Yeah. Okay. Let's first put you like that. And the catapults, they will have to deal with the raiders. Okay. Which knights? Which knights? Those knights, please. Okay. Good. Okay. Good. Okay. Then so many skirmishes, though. That's the annoying thing about fighting Angmar sometimes. Right. How are you doing on those wargs? Taking a few of them down, please. Yes. Okay. Shields. Orc fighters coming in there. Iron Guard, you know what to do. I called for some guardians, and then I called for some axes. So don't you worry, they have your back. Oh, the raiders don't like it. Okay, skirmishers though. They're probably, or at least they might be out of ammunition. So with that in mind, let's see what they do. They come for the axes, and they run away. And they come for the axes, and they run away. And they... what do they do? They try to fall into the backs of the Iron Guard. Okay, and the axes will pursue.
Good tidings.
Oh, there goes the general.
We have set the cart to hell.
Well, That should, and I say should,
Enemy are badly bloodied.
see the end
They have lost half
of
their
their
men.
morale. Okay, we need to push on the middle. Our dwarves are not completely unbreakable. So the Iron Guard are really making a good show for it against all of these hillmen and orcs. Now aided by the axes. It's good to see. Good to see. Ona, how are you doing? Oh, you're taking on the Witch Knights. Fitting, fitting, fitting indeed. We have now already killed most of this army. It is in disarray. Give them a thwack with your axe. Whee! Just like that. Yes! Hack, stab. Hillman running. All right. Angmar March is still just skirmishing us. That's the most important thing to be able to do with dwarves, is actually to deal with skirmishing units, because it is a weak point of any dwarven army. You see, in melee they are just unsurpassed. I mean, this is our earliest tier unit and they're just taking these thralls down like they're nothing. In many ways they are nothing, but still, you know.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Dwarven labourers can do some serious damage if allowed to do so. But skirmishers, as you see, they just don't allow our labourers to do anything. They run away, pick up their bows, or, you know, almost do, and run away again. Warg Raiders, what are you doing? Oh, you're charging and...
Our men are winning the
Oh,
battle.
hello.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Actually, I didn't think you were running away with it to that extent, so I suppose we'll need to do something about that. We'll need to assist. Rudar Savages, King Shields. Not the best matchup, but there are enough of you to make a difference. Let's switch to something a little bit more precise and move it forward. Catapults, just in case we need you. Light infantry, you're gonna go and protect the siege if you can. Iron Guard, you've been chasing hillmen and seemingly doing a very nice job of it. So kudos to you guys. Oh, thralls are coming
Very
in.
much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Come on, catch those Angmar infantrymen. They are yours. And those thralls, they're not gonna last. Okay, I want to see what happens if they all go into shield wall right now. I mean, just look at that. This isn't even times 6, that was just times 2. They just barrel through them. Okay. Hillman. Okay, we need to support our very dear friends over there. I like they're just throwing everything about, including each other.
Only half the
Iron
enemy
Guard.
force remains.
I want you to take out the Angmar archers if you can. Here's the thing, of course you can't. Our dwarves are just holding the line against so many men of Ruda. The Ruda savages are fleeing. Let's see if you can hit those Angmar archers though, that's running around over there. Come on, sweet Ona. Take on those raiders, put them under pressure, and do not let up until they are down. Hello, King's Axes, Witch Knights, that's a matchup made in heaven. Here come the King's Shields. To aid their brothers. Hello, hello, Witch Knights. Time for you to go down. We're just going to surround them with everything we have in the area and kill that faction leader if we can. Yes, just like that, folks, just like that. There he is. He's not gonna last though. No, not at all.
The enemy army flees the field. After them, cut the cowards
Somebody
down.
is firing. Oh, and they are of course the archers. Nah, we can't catch them now.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Looks to me like some of this army is going to survive. I guess we'll see. But yeah, we will have to attack Ostsul. Remade now in the image of evil men, which is a thing we cannot abide. We shall have to turn it into a dwarvish city. Oh, we actually captured the bugger. And they are they accept his ransom.
Glory and honor.
But oh, his capture turned the faction rebel.
I know, sire.
That's interesting. So it didn't mean anything. We just basically got 16,000 for free.
Aye, my lady.
That's a cool thing.
We must.
Well, let's take on this. Let's be done with Ostsul. Alvedui. I mean, we could probably auto-resolve it. Or auto-resolve this. In fact, I'm going to. 93. That's pretty damn impressive. Well done, dwarves. You've taken Ostsul.
Victory. We have lands.
Come and get me, you coward.
Chicken farming, don't use. Hillman barracks, don't use. Witch King's Hall, goodbye. During the war camp gives a bonus. Anything that gives a bonus, no matter how small, adds up. So I think that's good. And then brewery. Build. Okay. And Breeland is rebel. Did they hold that too? It would seem to be the case. Well, I'll be buggered with an iron fork if that doesn't
Aye.
give us an incentive
sir.
to go south and get Bree, because that's a pretty wealthy settlement, actually. So let's take
Aye,
all the
king.
troops from here
Aye.
that are
Aye,
remotely
sire.
full in number.
Move out. We march no further today. Aye, lord. Aye, sire. Aye.
We're gonna do
Aye,
like
lord.
that, and that,
Aye.
and this.
Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, sire. Aye, lord.
Oh, and now we border Dunland. That's the thing about this game. No matter how far you go, you will always border rivals. We have 32 regions now, so our victory conditions are met save for the specificities of dealing with the goblins and, you know, buying Khazad-dûm for some reason.
Awaiting your aye, my king.
What is it
Go
you
on.
wish to discuss?
I will make a single payment of 5,000. What do you say?
I do not believe.
No,
that seemed
They
fruitful.
just don't want it.
Farewell.
Aye, sire.
They don't
Today's
even want
journey is
money for it.
over, sire. I must stop here, sire.
I will only address you in
Hmm.
battle.
Well, well.
My king,
Foolish folk.
onward. That'll do him today, sire. Aye, sire. Aye.
Can you have too many catapults in one army?
Joining our forces,
I say no.
we march no further today.
You know what I say? I say, why would you even ask such a silly question? What drives you to such madness? No. No. Even contemplating the notion of too many catapults is alien to me.
Yes,
Quite alien.
Aye,
Come, Gimli. We're going south with our catapults. To show Isengard what they can do.
Camp here, good son. Set a watch. We camp here until morning.
Yes, we're gonna attack a neutral faction. And
Aye,
Torkas? Yeah, you're just gonna continue.
we march to glory. We'll
Through
rest here the
Dantalad.
night, sire. We'll rest here the night, sire. Making camp.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Better and better troops are becoming retrainable at Minas Tirith. Isengard don't like us, but you know, I'm gonna take that as a stamp of authority. You know, hey, we're the guys that Isengard doesn't like. Ugly. I mean, look at these ugly buggers. Would you want to be their friends? I think not. I think not. We should perhaps just hang around with Gimli a little while before pulling the trigger on Isengard. Because if we can hit both those settlements simultaneously, then I think we stand a good chance. And then we're in a good position too, right? Because we're hitting two sides of that are pretty close to each other. One which then will end up being a really good stronghold to have in the midst of their territory and a really good launch point for attacking Isengard itself. Oh, look at this. We got a bunch of leather and a helmet. Okay, sure. I'll adopt you, you weird fella. But yeah, so Hornburg will serve as a lovely staging ground for assaulting Isengard itself, and then we have a buffer for Minas Tirith on the western side, which is then Calanad, so that Minas Tirith itself can focus eastward. We can expand into that as well, without fearing attack from the south or the northwest. All in all, I think it sounds pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Just continue on your great roads. Phenom. Yeah, let's just do that. That little upgrade is going to serve us well as time passes by. Can we get a catapult here? Not yet. Okay, but we will. And that'll be a glorious day because it will help us defend against any attacks from that place. Ooh, Avrank is already gunning for Bree. And he'll probably take it, to be honest. Unless we can somehow get there first. We could take all but some of these units, you know, the most battered and bruised. You know, yeah, that's decent. Okay. Then you can go to Osul and help defend it. And I think we just say, yeah, send you to hell. Like that. Goodbye. Okay. Because if we then go here, then yeah, you'll just fall shy of being able to attack Bree. And then we can take it. Yes. Darlin gets a Dwarven physician. How nice.
Aye, sire.
Captain Fruhar.
Aye. Forward. That'll do up to Aye. Aye, Lord.
You know, that's another
Like march.
few good
Verting armies,
units.
sire. We march no further today. Aye, sire.
Then you get some of these lovely crossbows. And the hammers of Gundabad. And a general.
Aye, sire.
And then, yeah, that is probably it. So, Bohor or Gumrund? You know, Bohor, you shall govern Dale and do it well. And you shall increase its trade potential. And just all the potential in the world. Look at that.
Aye.
Goody. Goody, goody, goody.
Aye, Lord.
I think
Aye.
these guys, they need to go to the
Move
halls
out.
of Durin
That'll do 'em today, sir.
for retraining.
Aye, my
Torkas,
liege. We march to glory.
you shall march further on.
Aye, sire. Making camp.
And
here.
the dagger ladder is held by Rune, which means that the Black Gate probably is as well. Morgai Gorge, yeah, Isengard has basically taken over the entirety of Mordor. We shall have to fight orcs in Mordor once again, but these are the orcs of Saruman. Now the two towers have truly come into union,
Aye, noble sire.
and a terrifying union it is,
My king.
under a singular
march
voice,
to glory.
the voice of Saruman.
Is that what you want?
Hello, Shekrat. Do you dare attack me? You know, I have one of the finest armies that this world has ever seen.
Aye, sire.
So I should say,
Is that what
don't
you want?
attack me
Is
unless
that
you
what
want
you want?
to be killed by
Aye,
catapults. Oh,
my
and
king.
a host of
Aye,
Sons of the
Lord.
Fallen. Collectively costing me like 5,000
My king.
a turn, but hey. You only live once, right?
Opening talks with their dignitary, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
Building costs reduced by 5%. Yes, even more reduction in our build costs. I mean, they're already pretty negligible, to be honest. Look at that. An empire our size, building for 20,000 a turn, that's really nothing to speak of. No. No, it is not. Okay. Let's end another turn and see where it takes us. Ho ho. And all that. What will Dunland do? What will Dunland do? They will go to Bree. Oh, but so do Eredlu. We shall have to fight them off in order to get to Bree. But you know what? I will do that. If that's what it takes for Bree to belong to me. And Barley gets a Dwarven physician sitting in Erin Runen. So get a feast hall as well. Telkar finds a sculptor in Rakierberg. He's got feast hall too. Then we can proceed with the Great Roads. Always a fine investment. I mean, look at that. That's almost a doubling of our market economy. Erebor? Erebor. Such a lovely place. Gombrund is going to command an army to end the elven pestilence in our lands. And that is all there is to it. Thranduil's halls, get the merchant bank, but of course, with the elves clogging up our roads, it is limited what effect it has. We shall make sure that this limit is lifted. Kassast gets its armory. Yes, very nice, very nice. Boosting income. Grade minus hall. Also reducing corruption, boosting overall income. Aaron Dolan. Or Dolan. Dolan. Is that what it is? I think it is. Anyway. Now we can soon train Dwarven labourers here. Magic, I tell you, magic! We shall have to make more siege here.
Aye, sire. My king.
Soon we will be able to retrain the Iron Guard here too. It will be a glorious day. Dol Amroth just keeps pumping out units to defend themselves. They will hold this choke point forever and a day. Harad has... well... they are just not as good in the auto-assault as Dol Amroth are, especially in a choke point position like this. I suppose Prince Adrahil will just hold them forever and a day. Hey Dunland, what do you say to trade rights, huh?
It's good the pleasure was all ours.
Of course, sir.
Because if nothing else, then we can trade with them. Yeah, just for a while. Let's go to Erebor.
Aye, sire. Glory to the king.
This catapult goes to Osul as a kind of a thing. But no, we need to.
Marching now.
No. Oh, we should have gone the other way. But the forests are kind of blocking us. I hope we'll be able to get another turn.
I am a warrior, not
Because otherwise I'll have to attack Erdluin in order to have Bree. And I kind of want Bree now that I've just put myself up for it.
Aye, sire. Move out. We've marched our
Because, you know, Bree is a pretty good prize. And it's a unique settlement. There are all sorts of lovely reasons to own that place.
Aye. My king. March. That'll do him today.
Right. We can wait one more
We
turn
march no further today.
I
before...
respect you.
Hina Dower. I do not like those. Those units are evil. And they will bombard us with body-piercing arrows. Oh, you elves, oh, you elves. Do you never learn? Will you stop at nothing? Okay. Gimli, you can move on. Whew, that was close. Jesus, the amount of forces Isengard has in the area is pretty nuts. Huh, okay. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna set up shop outside Hornburg. That's just what we're gonna do. Let's see if our spy can actually get in. Nope. So, I guess that kind of gives the game away, doesn't it? Well, let's give it a turn and see what they do. Maybe they'll do something, maybe they'll do nothing. I have absolutely no idea at this point. They have let us into their lands and let us march through them for hundreds of miles. Hundreds and hundreds of miles through their lands have we marched. And now all that remains is for us to say hello. I mean, we practically already did. That spy was a bit of a sour love letter, wasn't it? Like, hello, we're kind of watching you. We like how this place looks, you know, nice place, like what you've done with it. But I kind of feel like it could be mine now. The Dunedain stand. Ooh. And we need trade opportunities with the High Elves. Don't we have that already? That seems a bit strange to me. But let's just get it going. We've been bordering those guys forever and a day, but I suppose we don't, then. That's weird. We've been trading with them, but we don't have trade rights. Okay. That is weird. Heavy armor, tavern, all those lovely little eco upgrades. Ego upgrades? Yeah, let's call them that, because at this point the economy is pure ego. It's just about seeing a number going up at this point. It's not really a challenge to keep it afloat anymore. I mean, look at all these economic buildings we get. It's pretty crazy town. Pretty nuts. King's Warriors, why not? Let's have some of those axe throwers. Let's get the upgrade before we get anything else. I guess a minus union would be good here too, just for alleviating 320 for our economy. Barley gets Dwarven coat of mails, so that's nice. A few hit points.
I am a king. Awaiting your command.
And Bree was indeed taken.
I, noble sire.
Ah. Do we want to do something about it, or do we want to take out someone else?
There is healthy respect between us, my lord.
Ooh, Lake Evendeem has been taken by the dwarves. That's what triggered
Aye, my liege.
that army. Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna attack Bree.
Leading the men with honor, sire. Aye, sire. Laying siege at
Dart him. Conqueror of Bree.
the times come, lads. To battle.
We're going to make it happen. They do have towers. We have spears. We have a lot of them. Yeah, and we're going to put the rest into our melee fighting forces. We're gonna smash down the gate. Maybe they'll run away. Don't know. The gates of Bree shall fall. Whee!
Ah, we have breached our enemy's walls.
Very nice. Okay, then it's just time to get in there, I guess. Spears in front. Catapults behind. And then general melee line in support.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Them setting themselves up like that is just an invitation for carnage. There's no other way I can put it. It's an invitation for carnage. What do we have here? Longbeard crossbows. Okay, we're gonna move the catapults forward. Until we can kind of hit our enemies the way we want to. Yeah, let's see what happens. Bombard these fools. Ooh! They send cavalry after us. And yet they don't. Okay. Smash. Smash. We are taking out a few of them, so that's nice. Longbeard crossbows. Let's put them down. Okay. The grape shotting is going to begin. Merchant cavalry coming in. But the spears are going to intercept them.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, we're gonna wait a little while, whilst our spearmen deal with these interlopers, and our main infantry line can kind of come forward. There we are. That should do it. So, you guys, attack. And you guys, attack.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will only half the enemy force remains.
Summons our nobles coming in. And the barrage is also hitting them right at the back. U-17 can now move back. It's fine.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I think it is time for a nice little infantry charge. The Tamundahar nobles
Very much in our favor. If we remain
are just
true and
not able to
steadfast,
hold.
victory will be ours.
Oh, a single sellsword. Oh, he's actually holding himself quite nicely.
The enemy general lies dead.
We've stabbed
Let
at the general
trolls
though,
have his miserable bones,
so
and
that's
let our
nice.
swords have his men.
We're gonna move right through them. Oh, a few nobles remain.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast,
That's good.
victory will be ours.
King's axes continuing in. Come, sweet spearmen. You are the finest in the land.
Our men
It's
have
kind of weird to
taken
see two
control of
dwarven factions fight over Bree, right? I mean, by right, nobody in this battle should actually belong here. And yet here we are. The Longbeard Swordman.
Lord, we have lost control of the city.
No, we haven't. Oh, the Longbeard phalanx, of course. They're holding out really well. As they always do. But that shall not continue. Ba-doo-doo-doo. No. Gonna smash our way into them. And so... Oh, goodness! There we are. What is that? It's like a dwarven maelstrom. But they apparently like it, so yay. King's Axes doing well of all the melee units, but the catapults, of course, taking the cake. These are dwarves we are against, so some losses are to be expected. They are good. They're not pushovers like Angmar or the goblins. No. Eredluin will actually be able to give us a lot of grief.
victory.
Walk camp. Goodbye. I want you no more. Something camp. Goodbye. Say hello to beer.
I am a warrior, not an emissary, my lord.
Erebor don't like us because we declared war on them. Funny how that works, eh? Funny how that works. But yeah, if nothing else, we have now halted Erebor's advance a bit.
In your name, sire.
Something that the Dunedain
Aye, noble
will be able to feel, hopefully, in a positive way. Because, of course, yeah, that's Erebor's growth trajectory. I mean, look at that. That's insane. That is an insane curve. I hope we can buck that trend a bit. And the Dunedain, oh yeah. But okay, so they have been losing territory, losing production, but they gained some military, and so their overall rate has been stable. Stabler? More stable. Characterized by a higher degree of stability.
Aye. Aye, sire.
Let's get some
My
King's
king.
Axes into Barkaleg and Erebor X throws over there. Gimli's Gate. More catapults. More halberds. We are about to face a strong enemy in the west. No two ways about it. We shall need a lot of catapults in order to see them out of our lands, out of our sight.
Aye, my lord.
Torgas, continue toward Kalanad. And Gimli,
Marching now.
continue camping in front of the Hornburg, please.
My lord.
Should we train some basic troops to defend this place? Eh. Maybe. No, I'm more for training the tier 2 troops, you know, the King's Warriors, those kind of guys. Because they are actually good.
Aye, sire.
Yeah, we can't attack them yet, but we will.
March.
So there we go. And boom,
Aye.
boom,
My king.
boom, boom.
Aye, noble sire.
That's 4 units. Off you go. That's an army.
My king. Aye, lord. My king. My king.
It will be an honor
Metherion.
meeting you.
The sellswords as his bodyguard. I mean, that unit is going to die so quickly, but... the rest of the elves, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what the catapults can do to them. But that is a pretty damn strong army. That the elves get such a last stand script is pretty, yeah. It hurts to be staring down the barrel of those guys. But we shall do it, and we shall do it justice. Another turn. One more turn, I guess. Let's see where it takes us. We have been expanding our economy in pretty much every direction. And look how wonderful it is. We need more generals to the west, though. So, once our latest army from Erebor is ready and has cleared the area of elves, it shall continue west. Decline of the Rangers. Oh. Have they now lost yet another place, I wonder? Not the North Downs. But maybe something else. Oh, they've lost the borderlands in Gerberdrine. Yeah. We are absolutely going to get attacked here soon. We must prepare for this eventuality. How do we prepare best? With catapults and halberds, of course. Weatherboard. Yeah, those roads alone are gonna make quite a difference here. Nice. Farlin. You know, you need to go to the Hall of Durin, don't you? I mean, Fransburg is good too, but... Oh, Yolstone is also producing a pretty penny under your leadership. Mount Graham. A great market has been built. And even more great markets shall be made. Let's get them on the road quickly. Athelin? You will need to defend yourselves too. Quite soon, I fear. Quite soon. Amen Fuin. Just general economic upgrades, I think. That's where we need you. And then in the Bree land and neck of the woods. Avrank is just still standing there looking like he forgot what he came in here for. Kazast is now kind of getting to training troops. Yay! Look at that lovely stuff. So, how far are we? 11% from our mainstays. Halberds, axes, shields. Okay. Well, Gormrund, you have an enemy to kill, so get on it, will ya? Whew, they have a lot of troops, A lot of lower tier as well, but oh my god, a lot of troops, and a lot of good ones too. The Hinadower are not to be messed with. We have 6 units of catapults, so I think we can do them a lot of damage. Let's see if that's true.
Glory, we attack!
The last of the elves are about to go down. Well, at least the last of the woodland realm, right? The last of the woodland realm. And we have this kind of annoying slope to deal with, but if we just move up here, then it's gonna be okay, I think. So. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom. Then we're gonna need to put some guys over there. And our hammers on the right. Good. Look at all these elves. We put them over there. And our crossbows are kind of starting to shoot a bit. Very nice. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. It's pretty decent. Oh, they're moving fast though. Oh, they're moving fast. So we shall need to really do something about them. Let's aim for the heart of their forces. The Elven King's Bogart and the Hinadawa, yes. Then you guys can go for the woodland. No, the Athericon actually. Those are pretty darn deadly. Okay, and you guys are shooting away at the Elder Council. Very good, very good, very nice, very nice. I approve, I approve, I approve. And you guys might want to be somewhere else. Ooh, this is gonna get ugly. But throw yourselves into it. Okay, you're gonna shoot at the scouts and the Okay, what do we have here? Wooden warriors, cell swords. Ah, yes. That lovely little unit. You're just gonna keep shooting at the horse archers though, and you're doing a fine job.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Ooh. Oh yes. I mean, it is going well. It is going well. So far. Our Blackrock engineers are taking a bit of a beating, but they're also dishing it out, so I'm going to be fine with it. You hammers, move that way. Hammers are good and bad, though. Ooh. Hello. Woodland Horse Archers charging into heavy infantry. You do you guys, I guess. Not gonna stop ya. Not gonna stop you at all. Okay, what can we see? We can see the King's Bogart and Hinadawa. No, no. You guys gonna shoot over there, gonna shoot over there, shoot over there, gonna shoot over there, gonna shoot over there. That's how we're going to do it.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Ah, and the Iron Guard are just proving themselves as the Swiss Army knife of a melee unit that it is. Simply because of its insane stats. Will you look at that? Elves just crumbling under the weight of our siege. Nice. Good. Woodland scouts over there. Give them a go, will ya? Yeah. It's kind of a shame for the elves to be bombarded away like this, but it's just what you gotta do. It's just what you gotta do. Battle at last! Nice. I'm feeling good about this. Okay. Now the mortar shots are beginning to come out.
The enemy general
Ooh.
lies dead. Let the crows have
Nice.
his miserable bones, and
That
let
might
our
just do it.
swords have his men.
Let's get all you guys to shoot those woodland scouts into oblivion. And our battle line of Sons of the Fallen have held, or it has held, with minimal losses. Our hammers have done well against the cavalry, but yeah, of course they have. Oh, look at that. Orbital bombardment coming in. And the Iron Guard are just fighting on against all of these units. Let's assist them though. Make sure they don't feel too alienated. Overlooked in the grand scheme of things. Ow. Yeah. There is an attack going on. Not the most accurate one, I'll give you that, but that's a bit better. Okay, we're going to use our Blackrock engineers now to take on the remaining Arthericon, because they are a bit annoying. That is something I have to admit. So, folks, line up and shoot. The woodland scouts are running, the spearmen are running. Those woodland scouts still need to realize what they are in for, but they will soon realize that running is the only option they have. You guys, run against the woodland sentinels, please. Oh, that charging spear. You sad buggers. Okay. And now you're charging into catapults. No, you're routing. Okay. Yeah, okay, they can outrun us. Of course they can. But all we need is to see the entire enemy army rout and we're going to be okay. So come on. route, you buggers. What? Yes,
The
I
battle
got
is very much in our
okay.
favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Durin's guard, come on. Take them on. Push into them, and yes, good. Make them flee. Nice. Now, woodland scouts.
Look how our cowardly foe runs.
Finally.
It is be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Catapults doing well, despite being so many. But, what do we have? Oh, 200 for the Iron Guard. That is excellent. Particularly against elves, right? A melee unit that takes out 200 elves is a pretty good melee unit indeed. Can't be unhappy. Can't be too unhappy.
Glory and honor.
Okay, we'll need to do something about that.
Aye.
Merge, merge. Back to Erebor for retraining.
Aye, sir. Aye, my liege.
Iron Guard, Axe Guard of Erebor. Can go to Goblin.
Forwards. Combining the
Then
armies, sire.
send you all west. Good. Okay. Hanar?
Always happy to deal with you, trusted friends. It's good to have another.
Trade rights. Yes.
I accept this wonderful. Well, that seemed fruitful.
Good.
Farewell.
And the High Elves like us now. Yay! I mean, maybe we should also get military access. Oh well, we'll get that next turn. It's gonna be gone. It's gonna be just fine, you know. Just fine. Harad, do you want a ceasefire? You know what? Maybe that is what we want. Okay. Okay. And they don't like us for it. Okay. Fine, 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 fine. Let's just move toward Canonhad. You know, sometimes winning a war is about fronts, right? It just is. And here we have
Aye. Move out.
Harad pursuing this front. They want Karasast. They want it badly. But you know what? They're gonna have to fight us for it. They're gonna have to fight through so many catapults.
Is it not obvious I am your foe? Aye. Onward.
And Blackrock engineers that can set up
Respect you in battle.
traps for their cavalry. You know, I think I'm gonna like that. How about these guys? Can they place stakes? No, but they can make a shield wall. Okay. Frighten nearby infantry. All good things, of course. All good things.
His crown shall be upholden, his heart shall be restrung, his hull shall echo
There we go. That's a good spot for a tower.
glory sung. The wood shall wave on mountains, grass beneath the sun. His wealth
You could go down to that fort and hold it down.
Well done, lads. We've won.
Yes, you have.
I am a warrior, not an
And that guy's going to take some time moving through his old lands. You'd think he'd know them better by now, but apparently not.
sorrow
Good. I think we're in a good, we're in a wonderful place actually.
Aye.
Not just good, but wonderful.
Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. Aye, Lord.
Now that I think of it, let's also take these for a training
March!
somewhere
Marched our limit. We
appropriate.
march no further today.
Erebor it
Aye.
is.
I can't lead the troops there, sire.
And then we can take
Nay, sire.
these
We can't
and
move
send
out.
them up there.
Aye.
Nice.
Joining our forces. My king. Aye, Lord.
Yeah, now this army is basically back to full strength. Basically back to full strength.
Set a watch. We camp here till morning.
And with another turn passing, we shall get one step closer to an all-out war with Isengard. They seem timid in the face of such a war. They know what enemy they are dealing with. They have heard rumors. Their spies have given them overviews of our victories. And it behooves them to be scared. For our catapults are coming. The catapults are coming. More catapults, please. And still, we're in the positive. We're in the black, folks. We're in the black. And just look at that. That's over 100 extra per turn, simply for expanding our town hall line. Lost soul, Bree. Good to see. Developing right in front of me. Avrank just doing something. Not sure what.
I am a warrior, not an
Are they at
emissary.
war actually, those two factions? That would be interesting to see. They are. Okay, good. Fine. Canned are going towards Isengard. I have broken their alliance with Arad. So Canned is going to be an ally in this fight, and I am pretty thrilled about that. That's going to be cool. Arad doesn't attack us at Karsast. Maybe we moved in too many troops for them to consider that feasible.
Aye,
Okay,
sire.
we're going to move a catapult crew back to Minas Tirith. It rarely is the catapult crews that make them think twice about things, though.
Honor, my lord.
They see it like, you know, those 30 troops there. They don't consider that anything.
Is that what you want?
Captain Modush. He won't stop us from taking the Hornburg, though. 2 turns. Ah. Only by a hair, though.
Honor, my lord. Aye, sire.
Let's move through this place. Yeah, the quickest way is just to get through them.
We march to battle, leading the men with honor, sire.
Then
Tis good to
let's
see you, my
get
friend.
military
How can we
access for military access. No, they just don't like that. Okay,
Until we meet again.
okay.
Yes, sire. I'm a
The Loudwater Fields, still held by the goblins. They must have really fought tooth and nail to keep them. I don't care though, I'm going to take them no matter what. They are not going to keep them from Erebor.
In your name, sire. Marching now. Hiding the troops as ordered, sir.
The Mengelin,
Noble sire, setting a vigilant
taken
watch.
by the Eisenmach. Eisenmach.
Aye, my lord, your honor.
We retrain here in the Hall of Durin. Gimlis Gate goes crazy with new recruits. Good. I feel like we are in a good place, and a place that is only bound to improve. Come, Dale. Tell me what you think. What is this situation to you? I feel like this episode has ended up being long as well. I guess I've just missed this game, you know. It's been quite some days since I have been at it, and so yeah. I just wanted to play some for you. And here we are. It's turned into another long episode, but these episodes can get rather long because there is so much stuff to do once your realm reaches a certain size. Ah, hello, Harad. Welcome to Karazast. A lovely place this time of year. Settle down and prepare to meet grape shots. You know,
Awaiting your command.
we should get a merchant, no, a diplomat over there. Thing is, though, can we?
Awaiting your command. Aye, sire.
Yeah, I suppose we got a pretty decent one. 10 turns we have, that is enough for that. Okay, good.
I'll continue to move, sire.
Dwarf Town, heavy armorer. Meitelberg gets a fairground. And it should get a fair shake as well. Catherine. Oh, let's do something about the corruption. Armory. Very worth the money. Very well worth the money. Good. More trade from Mount Graham. Can't say no to that. Hall of Durin. Nice. Retraining of many units. More Iron Guard. It's just such a good unit. Can be used for so many purposes.
Aye, sire. Alas, I can't go there, sire. We'll rest here the night, sire.
Let's move.
My king,
Torkas.
in your name, sire.
Ooh, they have armies in this area. My goodness, do they have armies. Like 3 full banner armies.
Is that what you want?
Of Urukai. Okay. You made your point, Saruman. You've got a lot of troops going around here.
Aye, my lord. Is that what you want?
So many troops. We'll have to defend for ages against whoever we attack here. So, it's good that we have a lot of catapults because they are great in defensive sieges. King Thorin, conqueror of Minas Tirith, is ready. If the worst comes to it and Calenhad falls, Minas Tirith will also hold out beautifully. In time for help to arrive from Erebor. Whenever that happens. You know, I really am feeling this campaign. It's going good places. Going to good places, yes. That is what it is. Bornevon assisting the North Downs. Oh, there must be quite some struggles going on up there. Let's get a spy going and see what he can tell us next turn. Dale, just trying to bribe us at every damn turn? Is that what your game plan is? Silly. Silly Dale. You can't even do that in this game anymore. Have you noticed? Well, apparently not. Right? Apparently not. And what a blow it must be to your ego that you can't. Creak, creak, creak goes my pop filter. And so, perhaps then out this episode comes Captain Naman with a lot of archers. Hashari's Shadows. Good archers, actually, with 7 missile attack. One of the highest missile attacks from any ranged human unit. Or ranged human archer, at least. Southern pikemen galore. Yeah, and then some cavalry for the rest of it. So this is going to be a pretty simple battle, actually. Like, we're going to take some losses, but it's not going to be much. We're just going to smash them. Really, that's what's going to happen. Because we're going to put stakes in front of our gate.
Come on, lads! This battle is ours!
Yeah, it sure is. We're going to put stakes in front of our gate for the cavalry. We're going to use grape shot through the gate for our infantry. And we're going to hold them back and just crush them with our own. Oh, and while they're walking up to us, we're going to get some wonderful mortar shots. So, let's just do it. Where are they coming from? They're coming here. Okay. Well, that's perfect. Let's do it like this. Come on. Can't we get them somewhere? Like that? Yeah, that's fine. And then these ones can go over here. Boom. It's one team. And maybe... No, we should probably have at least one crew that's over here. That is better. Then we have some halberdiers forming up behind, forming up in front, bearing the brunt of any assault on our pults. Just do me a solid. Guess that's good enough. Okay. Then, Blackrock Engineers. We shall go like this and say lay stakes. And how close can you put them? That's good. That's really good. We're going to put you somewhere around there. Some Dwarven Defenders ready to run in. Some axes ready to run in from behind. And some shields. Ready to shield troops, I guess. And then some extra shields back here. Good, 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 good. And I'm gonna spread you guys out a little bit more. It's good. Then let's just start shooting at our enemies. Still walking around with ladders. Those shadows are a weird bunch of people. Because ladders are not of use here. Oh! Square on the ram. 45% damage. It's pretty decent. 12% damage. They haven't even touched the gate yet. Gonna shoot the shadows and I guess those pikes. Why not? Let's go into wide formation on the crew side of things and shoot some shadows. Oh, that's those are some nasty hits right there.
Battering down the gates.
Shoot those.
To arms, my lord! The enemy's ram has breached the
Okay.
gates.
Now it is time. Cut.
The enemy have the walls.
Smash.
Look to our defense or all is lost. The enemy
Oh.
general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable
Hey,
The enemy are badly blooded. They have
There's
lost
just nothing
half
they
their
can do
men.
against this. Hey, hey, oi! Cool. Okay. 2% against 77.
The enemy
I mean,
army
look at
flees
that.
the
It's
field.
completely
After
crazy.
them,
This
cut
is
the
nuts.
cowards down.
And that's it.
This is a clear victory.
Catapults and Blackrock engineers working together beautifully. We lost some King's axes. Okay, sure. And some Dwarven catapults. Yeah, sure. But look at those numbers. That is pretty crazy. They showed up with more troops than us, and they walked away with basically nothing. Costing us only a token amount of troops. When will they learn? Well, I mean, this is one of their first lessons in battling dwarves, so I guess we shouldn't expect too much of them yet.
No. Glory to the king.
No, I'm just hoping that they won't merge my catapults as a cause of these battle results, which, you know, they sometimes do. What is this?
Yes, sire.
The Western Peaks have been taken by Dudland. That is something I did not expect.
I am a warrior. Please send your order.
What is it you wish to discuss? I must say we are not
Nah.
convinced. We understand. Good day to you.
So this means there would be cause for attacking Dunland.
I am a warrior, not a diplomat.
You know, we need a big army, of course. Can't just squander the good one we have against the goblins if we are to take Moria. But it can be done. And we will do it. We will do it. We shall reclaim it for all dwarves. Great roads and Dale. Esgaroth. Emanifern. Minas Tirith. The City of Kings. Maybe soon to fall victim to Isengard's gaze. But we will be ready. Yes, we will. What do we want first? Catapult maker? Miners Union. Let's get a mining complex first. Make the town just that bit more defensible, you know? Phenome can upgrade, and it will. You march to glory indeed.
My lord, we can't. But if I could, sire, making camp here, sire.
Dunland? That seems quite aggressive to me. Are you sure this is the course you want to take?
On my way.
Ah, Fornos the Rain has been held.
Quietly.
But some strength is going to be needed in order to push back the dwarves from Lake Evandine and the Arthedain fields. But maybe we can help with that in our own little way. Calenhad,
Is that what you want? My
you shall be attacked.
Aye, sire. An honor, my lord. We march to battle. We shall hold them to siege, sire.
Ooh, yeah. Isengard shall come strong. Come on, strong. Next time, though, shall see the battle of Calenhad and the Hornburg.
Aye, sire. Laying siege at once.
So where shall we start then?
An honor, my lord.
Calenhad might just be the place.
Battle.
Torkas, you will need all your strength to defeat these Uruks. But defeat them you will. And I hope you'll tune in next time to see whatever madness this campaign holds for us in Calenhad and the Hornburg. Helm's Deep. And then we shall see what wonders the glittering caves hold for Gimli and his company. But until then, I shall say battle be joined with Isengard. Have a lovely day, be good to yourselves. And Captain Turtle Waffle, very much, truly, considerably, out.